Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest.
God afton och välkomna till gamla Södra Teatern som för en gång skulle i tv-studio igen. Hit har kommit en trupp amerikanska tv-artister som vi har nöjt att presentera. Ni har säkert inte sett dem förut, ni har möjligen och alldeles säkert hört dem på skiva och i radio. Får jag alltså presentera Andy Williams, Everlys Brothers och så The Chordettes. Ja, som ni ser en liten men naggande god trupp. Och ledare för den här truppen under den här Europaturnén är Mr. Archie Bleyer, en mycket känd nöjespappa i Amerika, grammofonproducent, han är arrangör och dirigent. Välkommen till Sverige, Mr. Bleyer.
God kväll, Jan. Ja, vi har kommit hit med jetflyg för en blixtvisit, för en liten träff med televisionspubliken.
Ja, som ni hör så har de goda språklärare i Amerika. Och vad väntar vi på? Jag tycker vi sätter igång på en gång. Här är flygen och artisterna har ni träffat. Varsågoda.
Are you sincere when you say I love you? Are you sincere when you say I'll be true? Do you mean every word that my ears have heard? I'd like to know which way to go. Will our love grow? Are you sincere? Are you sincere? Are you sincere when you say you miss me?
You miss me.
Are you sincere every time you kiss me?
You kiss me.
And are you really mine every day, all the time? I'd like to know,
I'd like to know
which way to go.
which way to go.
Will our love grow?
Will our love grow?
Are you sincere?
Are you sincere? Dream, 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 dream when I want you in my arms, when I want you, and all your charms whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream, 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 dream when I feel blue in the night and I need you to hold me tight whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream. I can make you mine, taste your lips of wine, anytime, night or day. Only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. I need you so that I could die. I love you so, and that is why whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream, 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 dream. lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop.
Boom, boom, boom.
Lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh my baby lollipop, tell you why, his kiss is sweeter than an apple pie. And when he does a shaky rock and dance, man, I haven't got a chance. I call him lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop. Sweeter than candy on a stick, huckleberry, cherry, or lime. If you had a choice, we'd be your pick, but lollipop is mine. Lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop.
Boom, boom, boom.
Lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, a lollipop.
Ja, är det någon som vill veta lite mera om de här amerikanska gästerna så har de själva varit förtänksamma nog att ta med sig ett fotoalbum, ett levande fotoalbum. Ska vi säga att Dan börjar?
I guess the best place to start is at the beginning. The beginning for Phil and I is just a small dot on the map called Brownie, Kentucky. We're now living in Nashville, Tennessee. This is our town of Nashville. And as you can see, this is the drive.
Dan och Phil är födda i ett litet samhälle i Kentucky som heter Brownie, men numera bor de i Nashville, Tennessee. Dan är 22 år och gift med Sue. Lillpojken Phil är bara 20 år och ungkarl.
As you can tell, when we all get together, we usually wind up somewhere around the music room. Whereas we are now, and Don's playing a little guitar there, and Sue and I are very enjoying it very much. I'm kind of waiting for my turn, though.
I'm Andy Williams. I, too, was born in a small town, Wall Lake, Iowa. No lake, no wall, just 749 people. Now I live in New York on 63rd Street.
Andy Williams är också från landet, från en liten håla i Iowa. För länge sedan flyttade han till New York och bor nära Central Park.
I'm Jenny. I sing tenor with the Chordettes. And you know, we originally came from Sheboygan, Wisconsin, but now we live in New York. The town I live in is called Freeport. It was very cold the day we...
De 4 töserna i The Chordettes kommer allesammans från Wisconsin, berättar Ginny. Men nu bor samtliga med män och barn i New Yorks förstäder på Long Island.
This is my shivering husband, Tom, our son, Keith, and here's our daughter, Kathy. She thinks this whole thing is a big joke.
I'm Lynn. I sing lead with the Chordettes, and I live about 10 minutes from Jenny on Long Island in a little town called Baldwin.
Och här är det Lynn som ska visa upp sin familj. Maken Bob, grabben Bobby och dottern Carolyn.
Which is right there. And our family group is gathered in the front. To the right, you'll see my husband, Bob. And just below him, my son, Bobby, who is 9 years old. And I'm holding Carolyn, who is 2.
I'm Margie, and I sing baritone with the Chordettes. My husband, Walter, was born in Vienna. We now live in a small community on Long Island called Oceanside. Walter has written a great many vocal arrangements.
Margie är gift med Walter som kommer från Wien. Walter skriver många av kvartettens arrangemang.
Standing in front of the house. And there is my husband, looking very handsome, I think.
I'm Janet. You know, all 4 of us live very close together right outside of New York City, and I live in the same town as Ginny, the town of Freeport. That's our street, and there's my family in front of it.
Janet är ankare i The Chordettes och heter Bleyer i efternamn. Hon är med andra ord gift med vår vän Archie, som är framgångsrik grammofonbolagsdirektör.
Next to her is my husband Archie, whom you have already met.
Jag hade tur som flick följa med på resan.
Ja, de här unga pojkarna, The Everlys Brothers, de kunde sjunga innan de kunde gå. Och de började sin offentliga karriär redan i skolåldern. Pappa och mamma hade ett program i radio, någon motsvarighet till vår frukostklubb. Och där startade de. Och här hemma har de slagit igenom ungefär nu för någon månad sedan på grammofonmarknaden. Låt oss höra dem sjunga en gammal amerikansk folksång som deras pappa har lärt dem.
You cheated me and made me lonely. I tried to be your very own. There'll be a day you want me only, but when I leave, I'll be a long time gone. Be a long time gone. Be a long time gone. Yes, when I leave, I'll be a long time gone. You're gonna be sad, you're gonna be weeping, you're gonna be blue and all alone. You regret the day you seen me leaving, 'cause when I leave, I'll be a long time gone. Be a long time gone. Be a long time gone. Yes, when I leave, I'll be a long time gone.
Ja, det var inga dåliga gossar det där inte. Nu ska vi tala ett ögonblick om Andy Williams. Det är en herre som har gjort en ganska lång och intressant karriär. Han började som kvartettsångare tillsammans med sina 3 bröder. Så bröt han sig ur. Han for till New York. Och där började han jobba hårt inom tv och grammofonbranschen. Och nu står han näst in till toppen i Amerika. Hör Andy Williams sjunga en blues.
I got a heart that's broken-hearted, how do I mend it? I got a crying Jack, you started, how do I end it? But if you're feeling gloomy, come a-running to me, meet me where they play the blues. Hey, people have said they've seen you dance in hideaway places. Say people have said you find romance in others' embraces. But if your mood is dreamy and you care to see me, meet me where they play the blues. Eyes that flirt with a tear are common round here, and misery loves company, they say. So I hang around till dawn while that saxophone wails on, hoping you'll happen this way. I'm getting tired of sipping wine and watching bubbles. Why did our dreams get out of line and wind up in trouble? But honey, if you're learning, there's a flame still burning. Meet me where they play the blues. Bleep-beep, 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 bleep-beep. Meet me where they play the blues.
Ja, det är damernas tur. Här kommer The Chordettes. Det är en kvartett som började på skoj egentligen. Och de sjöng såna här barbershop songs. Så småningom så gick det med dem som med många andra. De kom i tv och det kan ju gå bra och det kan gå bättre för somliga. De har så småningom blivit ett stort namn. Vi har hört dem ganska mycket här i Sverige. Och nu är det deras tur. Varsågod, The Chordettes.
Oh, darling, can't you hear me calling? Calling to you soft and low. My wonderful one, whenever I'm dreaming, love's love light a gleaming I see. My wonderful one, how my arms ache to hold dear, to cuddle and fold near to me. Just you, only you, in the shadowy twilight, in silvery moonlight. There's none like you. I adore you. My life I live for you. My wonderful, wonderful
Ska vi så låtsas att vi är med om en amerikansk tv-show i det lilla formatet, ett kavajskutt. Det är omåttligt populära program och ingredienserna är en grupp tonåringar som dansar, en diskjockey som leder övningarna och så några aktuella grammofonartister som diskjockeyn presenterar. Alltså Archie Bleyers kavajskutt.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's nice to have you at our Rock Around the Clock party. I think we're going to have a lot of fun this evening. We've got a lot of wonderful dancing kids, and we also have some wonderful guests for you. And to start things off, two boys who have had a long succession of hits, starting with...
Kavajskuttets första gäster är Everlys Brothers som bjuder på sin senaste succémelodi, Problems.
And now here they are with their latest, Problems, the Everlys.
problems, problems, problems all day long. Will my problems work out right or wrong? My baby don't like anything I do. My teacher seems to feel the same way too. Worries, worries pile up on my head. Woe is me, I should have stayed in bed. Can't get the car, my marks ain't been so good. My love life just ain't swinging like it should. Problems, problems, problems. They're all on account of my loving you like I do. Problems, problems, problems. They
Thank you, thank you. The Everly brothers.
It's a pleasure.
And you are?
I am Phil, and I'm Don.
Thanks, boys. That looks like another big one for you. And look, we have an autograph table over there, and I think a lot of these kids would like your autograph. So why don't you go on over there and sit down and write your John Henry.
Be glad to.
Okay, thanks. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have some more wonderful guests for you. 4 lovely young ladies who also have a string of hits to their credit.
Medan Everly Brothers skriver autografer åt sina beundrare uppträdde The Chordettes. Deras första stora framgång var Mr. Sandman för en hel del år sedan. Nu lanserar flickorna No Other Arms, No Other Lips.
They are with their latest one. No Other Arms, No Other Lips. The Chordettes.
No other arms, no other lips, no other love but you. We've had our stormy weather, we've had our sunshine too. We've shared them both together, and I'm still here with you. Sometimes I made you happy, sometimes I made you blue, but love kept us together, and I'm still here with you. No other arms, no other lips, no other love beside me. No other star of love above to guide me. Someday you'll go to heaven, as all good angels do. I'll find my way to heaven, so I'll be there with you. No other arms, no other lips, no other love but you.
Well, thank you, gals. That sounds pretty good to me.
Well, thank you.
And suppose you introduce yourselves, huh?
Well, I'm Jenny.
And I'm Lynn.
I'm Margie.
I'm Janet.
Well, now that we know you all very well, I hope this is a big hit. And come again and see us
We'd love
when
to.
you're around, huh? Okay,
you.
thank you.
Bye.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have still another guest for you. A very handsome young man who also has been associated with a lot of...
Andy Williams hade sin hittills största framgång förra sommaren när han fick vikariera för självaste Pat Boone i dennes tv-show under Pat Boones semester. Hawaiisk bröllopssång heter Andy Williams stycke nu.
And here he is to sing a very beautiful Hawaiian song to which English lyrics have been set. The song is called the Hawaiian Wedding Song, and of course I'm speaking of Andy Williams.
This is the moment I've waited for. I can hear my heart singing. Soon bells will be ringing. This is the moment of sweet aloha. me that you will leave me never. I will love you longer than forever. Now that we are one, clouds won't hide the sun. Blue skies of light smile on this our wedding day.
I do
love you with all my heart.
Yeah, who's your girlfriend, Andy?
I'll ask her. What is your name?
Gunilla Florell,
Well, I guess that's a Swedish name. And where are you from?
Stockholm.
From Stockholm. And you go to school?
Ja,
What grade are you in?
excuse me.
What year of high school?
Femte.
I guess that's about fifth, huh?
Uh-huh.
She's a very pretty girl.
She sure is, and I want to thank you, Andy, and I want to thank you for helping Andy. We certainly enjoyed having you.
Thank you.
Well, I guess that's all the time we have for now. I hope you enjoyed our little rock around the clock party. And about the only thing left for me to say is bye for now.
Jaha, det är så här det alltså går till i amerikansk tv. Ja, gott folk, det är väl dags för oss att skiljas nu skulle jag tro.